Hello and welcome to my vlog. My name is Cat Talks and this is the back of one of my HAEDs. And there's the front, little cheetah there. This is Amazing Animal Kingdom. And I am starting the first page in the top left today. So I've already finished the first column of pages except for the first two rows. So they will go here and here to finish off my first column. And this is a bit like a new start because I'm starting right there. So I'm trying to treat it like a new start and get excited and get stitching. So this is the first colour we'll be using. It's 905 green. And I'll be starting first thing tomorrow morning. So gonna be fun, right? All right, so this is where I got up to at the end of today. It was roughly 700 stitches. And then I had to go and cook dinner, call some people, edit my YouTube video. So that was it for the day, but still quite a lot done. I'm quite proud. And all the way down to the end of the first page with some stitches. But this is not the most fun stitching because it's just leaves. And just lots and lots of different colours of green that don't really make any different shapes or shading that you can see. Of course it will look amazing once you zoom out though, and I'm still a little worried about my counting. I hope I've started in the right place because we have to go all the way down here before we hit my stitching. But let's find out in 2 weeks' time if we did it right. It usually takes me 2 weeks to do a page of this piece. I'm stitching this 1/1 10th stitch on 32 count. If I was to do it again, I would go even smaller or do 1/1 full cross. But I do, even though I say that, really like the coverage. But I just prefer the coverage on smaller counts. I have bought some smaller count since as well. And I'm not sure what I'm going to stitch on them yet. And trying not to start too many new things because I have a lot of whips that I need to get finished. And how I manage my fabric is I just fold it all up and stick a magnet through it. The smaller side, which is the long side, which has no stitching in it currently, gets a small magnet, and these guys get the big boys because this is a very thick fabric with lots of stitching. I also stuck a safety pin in. I'm not sure that's going to do anything, but I stuck it in. But yeah, this is my work for today, and we'll continue it tomorrow. Hello, it is Tuesday night, it's 10 p.m, I'm just about to go to bed, sorry for jostling you there. And this is how much we've gotten done in the last couple of days. So you can see a blue book peeking through the leaves. And if I bring you backwards, there, it's very vivid, isn't it? So I did about 600 stitches today. And then tomorrow, so this is still leaf and book, but this square right here is the beginning of the gorilla. And that's a gorilla butt for Kylie there, to add to her collection of butts, because she says all of the animals in my piece are coming in butt first. And she's not wrong. So it'll be exciting to start on the gorilla. It'll be exciting to reach the bottom of this page. That'll be my first quarter of a page done. And for those of you who are new here, maybe you've seen my petites video, I aim to do 2 pages every quarter, so 8 pages a year. And so, I mean, it's not quite 8 pages a year because my quarters start at the beginning of summer, but it is essentially 8 pages a year. And this is my deer. I think I already showed you. This is the deer. Back of the deer here. So thick and nice. And yes, just working away, filling in each 10 by 20 block as I go. And then if the colour I have on my needle only has a couple of stitches in whatever block that I'm going to next, then I will carry it, and I will carry it all the way down the page. If it's only got 1 stitch every 20 blocks, I will carry it all the way down and all the way up until it's gone. It's run out of thread. and that's why you see sort of some here and some stitches even over here. There's a stitch. And is there anything else I want to say? Not really. I find this piece quite relaxing. I think it's because I have it on Pattern Keeper, though I do now prefer Cross Stitch Saga. I had a tip from a lovely Ukrainian Flosstuber, which I'm happy to share with you guys. It's Juliana's Stitch Tube. She just has the 3 videos. Let me just close this one. The 3 videos, and she's living in America, I believe. And her work is just phenomenal. So I definitely recommend checking her out. But she told me that many of the Ukrainian Etsy stores that I've bought from probably do support Saga. So if I just message them, they'll be able to give me the file format that this app I love reads. But that is my work. That's all I had to say. Had a very bad day at work. Not bad, just a long day at work, I would say. But it's over. That's very cool. And now it's time for bed. So I'll see you when I next update. And hopefully there will be some gorilla butt involved. Time goes by so quickly. So hello everyone. Today it is Friday the 25th of March. It is well past my bedtime. I've been getting a little bit of stitching in today. And this is how far we have gotten. I've been a little bit distracted with real world stuff in the last couple of days, but I've been kind of managing to get a few stitches in here and there. My original goal is to get to the top again, so for those who don't know, I stitch down to this page and then I'll stitch back up again, completing a page's worth of stitches in 2 different pages. So I'll end up with 2 half pages. And then I will stitch on something else, but I am itching for a new start. And that might happen instead. We'll see. At the very least, I'll make it to the bottom so that we know it lines up. Although these part threads here have pretty much confirmed my hopes that it does in fact meet up at the end. The tension's gone completely. This hoop is not the best. I'm gonna have to like rehoop it, I think, tomorrow, but that's all I've got as an update for you today. I'm sorry that it isn't more exciting, but I did get some fish, so hopefully there will be some fish footage right here. So here is one of the reasons that I have been quite busy. Look at that gorgeous fishy go. Might be able to see more of them if I take you around here. So I bought 12 of these guys, but I haven't seen more than 9 together for a few days, so I'm not sure how many have survived the initial introduction. But yeah, we have some fish now. And they are so cute and so unbelievably tiny. It's very hard to get you a good angle because, well, first of all, the tank is full of greenery because they like to hide and they feel more secure when they have hiding spots to go back to. But also because they're kind of doing their thing. You see, they're so fast. There's one. Top right, there's one right here. See? The camera's like, nope, I do not see. But yeah, so there's my fish. And they're gorgeous. There we go. Hi. Hi, yeah, you're cutie pie. They are called chili rasboras. And yes, the front of the tank is filthy. Doesn't look that bad from the front, but looking at it from the side is very green on the camera. But I'm actually cleaning the tank today if my migraine goes away, or my headache now. I've taken a lot of painkillers, so it's downgraded to a headache. But yeah, I'm just really excited to have these guys as part of my life. I'm hoping I can keep them alive. I had to do quite a lot of emergency stuff to keep them happy, and I really, really like them. Truman is being such a good little snail today. Yes, she is. This column has been nothing but confetti. Hi guys, it's Sunday night. It is the 27th of March, and we are working our way down the column of jungle and working on this little tip of a bird's wing. So the bird's tail goes into the next page, as you see here. We're working on their wing now. This is the final flower, I believe. There's a little bit of leaf, and then finally we'll be getting into the wood, and then once we get that point, I think the column is pretty much done. It's just getting to that point. It seems like I've been labouring in this section for like 3 days now, which might be true, just because of the constant colour changes. But, I mean, those blue flowers with the purple hints and the green behind them look fantastic, so I shouldn't complain too much. And I think there's a book here, like that tiny bit of brown is actually a book, I think, that the gorillas stood on, so yeah, can't complain too much. But geez Louise, there's a lot of small and colour changes and lots and lots of stitches over here because of the fact that it's only like 2 stitches and then move on with your life. But we'll see how it goes. Guys, I did it. It's Monday night and I reached the end of the row and even did a little bit extra and just started on the bird here. And now, as a reward, I get to have a new start. So I wanted to go for something small. I wanted to try gridding. This is on 18 count Ada that I received as a gift. It's a mystery fabric. And I will be working on this freebie from Cute Patterns by Maria. I own an absolute bunch of her patterns. But this is the one I will be working on. I didn't want to do anything too big because, like I said, it makes me think about the current situation. But I keep thinking about what Luda from Cross-Stitch Luda said about Ukraine, like a long time ago. She said it was where the tastiest fruits came from and like the most beautiful flowers. And this piece really reminded me of that because of the sunflowers and the poppies, just so bright and vibrant. So that's what I'm stitching. I'm gonna probably color complete because it is quite a small pattern. It's 30 by 30 full coverage, and then the rest are like half full, so it might take a little bit longer than I'm pretending it will, but we'll see because it's a lot of block stitching in the middle and then the outside are more confetti-y. Guess we'll find out. Wish me luck. I am 1 thread into this project and I have learned that this is not Ada, this is even weave. Oh yeah, this is even weave. If you have a look, it's not 2 threads, it's 1 thread. So I'm stitching 1 over 1 on possibly a 25 count even weave. Possibly even bigger. Holes are really big. I thought it was Ada, so. Hello my lovelies, it is Friday after work, about 6 PM I would guess, and I've just fed the fishes a little treat and I'm about to switch off this project, and then I realised I hadn't filmed for a really long time, so here you go. This is where we're at. I'm going to finish off the yellow, the darker yellow. I've just got a few bits here to go, and then yeah, I'm going to switch off because I've not really had a stitchy bug for a couple of days, and in order to motivate me, Morgan has suggested that we do a underwater weekend. So the plan is I'm gonna, like I said, finish off that yellow so that I can put it back in my stash, and then take this out of the hoop, put away all of those threads, and then probably put it to the side so I can blanket stitch around it because it desperately needs blanket stitching or like zigzagging or something. It's fraying like crazy, as you can see at the edges, and there's one in action. And then, yeah, switch off and back onto my dolphins, which will be a nice change of pace. I think hard work because of the dark fabric, but a nice change of pace. So that's the plan. Hi guys, it is 10:30 PM on Saturday. I did not get much stitching done today because I had a migraine until 6 PM. So from 4 AM till 6 PM, I was suffering quite a lot and sleeping quite a lot as well. But I just wanted to show you how much I managed to get done since 6 PM. And that's right, I got almost all of the dolphin done. So just a little bit more dolphin nose and then some colour here and some colour here that's background or coral, so that I can backstitch tomorrow. And then backstitching, yay! I'm very excited that I managed to reach my goal on this piece, even though it felt like I lost out on a lot of time for myself. But never mind, those things happen, right? This might be, I think this probably is the last video of the vlog. I'm sorry it was a bit short this week. I had lots going on at work, so I didn't have as much energy or time to stitch or film, and my stitchy vlog's kind of been on and off, so yeah. I'm sorry if it wasn't as fun to watch as normal. I'll do better next time. At least you had the Gold Petites video, right? And I will see you in a fortnight's time. Let's see if I stick on this or if I move to something else after the weekend is done. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you again, and hope you have a great week.